We begin this half hour with the big story. Battleground Michigan. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Alan Campbell.
And I'm Glenda Lewis. The political landscape changing in the aftermath of Super Tuesday. Tonight, candidates have their sights set on our state and your vote.
This is now considered a two-man contest. Former Vice President Joe Biden, now the front runner, sweeping the South last night. Bernie Sanders is still a close second, capturing the key prize of California. Meanwhile, Michael Bloomberg dropping out of the race and throwing his support behind Biden. Elizabeth Warren still holding on to hope after losing her home state of Massachusetts.
The state of Michigan becoming more crucial now than ever before in this race. 7 Action News reporter Brian Abel joins us live to show you how the sudden shakeup in the Democratic field is shaping Tuesday's primary. Brian.
Well, first, guys, you mentioned it. Fewer candidates. Mike Bloomberg, he bet heavily in Michigan, and he's out of the way now. But there's also a key endorsement for Joe Biden and new polling that suggests that Senator Sanders, who won the state in 2016, is now on the defense here.
We're told, well, when you got to Super Tuesday, it'd be over. Well, it may be over for the other guy.
A triumphant Joe Biden after a shocking domination on Super Tuesday.
Michigan's going to be the epicenter of the entire Democratic race. And last time in 2016, it was 10,000 votes determined it.
With Michael Bloomberg bowing out of the race this morning and that slim 2016 margin, how many absentee voters redo their ballots could be crucial. 8,000 spoiled so far, according to the Secretary of State.
As of now, Biden has about a 7-point lead in Michigan. That's only likely to increase after the Bloomberg news. And so it's a real good demographics race for him. And if he has a resounding victory, that's going to make it very tough for Sanders to have a rationale to continue forward in the race.
Senator Sanders today on Michigan's importance.
Do you have to win that state to prove again that you can beat him in a general?
Well, look, I have said, I'm asked every day, do you have to win this state? We are going in there with a full expectation and the hope that we will win. Michigan is obviously an enormously important state.
And this morning, a big endorsement from a top Michigan Democrat for former Vice President Biden by a former governor.
Who was the person inside the Obama administration to champion saving the auto industry and the million jobs that are attached to it in the industrial Midwest? It was Joe Biden.
The race for Biden likely to become more bitter before Michigan's vote.
Being in the front runner, it's a lot tougher and there's a lot more scrutiny, especially since there's only a few candidates remaining.
And Senator Warren, she is at this point still in the race. She is expected to be in Lansing on Friday. And Senator Sanders, he will be here in Detroit on Friday as well. We do expect Joe Biden to visit our state, all of them, probably multiple times in what will be a pretty crazy next 6 days. Back to you guys.
Yeah, it should be pretty wild for sure, Brian. Thank you. And